What up, humans? Kurumi here, and welcome to the Mobile Legends Bootcamp. In this video, we are going to talk about the mage, Harith. Harith has burst, blink, slow, an area of effect skills. Our time traveler, Harith, is a mage hero. I consider Harith as a durable mobile hero since he has a blink skill which has a low cooldown. Not only that, this skill also grants him a shield for durability. Now, let me share some tips and tricks on how to use Harith based on my experience. I will also teach you some combos and techniques on the latter part of this bootcamp. But before that, let me explain his skills one by one for further understanding. Harith's passive, Key Insight, gains insight from his key. This insight grants him resilience, depending on the number of enemy heroes nearby. Resilience reduces the duration of skills that disable or immobilize Harith. This makes him harder to be disabled during team fights. Harith's first skill, Synchro Fission, creates a phantom of himself in the opposite direction, and charges towards each other at the center. Enemies hit along the path of the charging will receive magic damage. When the two Hariths bump into each other, an explosion will occur. This will deal another magic damage to all enemies nearby the explosion. Harith's second skill, Chrono Dash, makes Harith dash towards a location. Upon landing, he steals the magic attack of nearby enemy heroes. Then, he receives a shield that can absorb a certain amount of damage. Not only that, Harith is buffed after the dash. This buff will make his next basic attack deal magic damage and movement reduction to the target enemy. After hitting an enemy with the enhanced attack from the buff, the cooldown of this skill is reduced. Harith's ultimate skill, Saman Force, immobilizes enemies on the area of effect. Harith summons a large force in an area. This force area immobilizes enemy heroes and slows them for a short period of time. Not only that, when Harith comes in contact with the force area using his second skill, the cooldown of the first and second skill is reduced by a certain amount. There are so many items that you can buy for Harith. You can either focus on items that gives you high magic power or cooldown reduction. For me, I choose to buy items that grants cooldown reduction and magic damage. As for starting item, you can consider buying magic shoes. Magic shoes grants additional movement speed and cooldown reduction. This can help you cast more of your skills. Buying magic items, such as lightning truncheon, will help you deal more burst damage. This item gives you magic power, mana, and cooldown reduction. Its unique passive will deal magic damage to your target and two other enemies when you use a skill. This unique passive has a short cooldown. Buying magic items, such as Calamity Reaper, can boost your damage effectively. This item gives you additional magic power, mana regen, and cooldown reduction. Its unique passive grants you additional true damage on your next basic attack after using a skill. Triggering the passive of this skill also grants you additional movement speed. Given that his skills have low cooldown, this item could boost his damage output. The unique passive also stacks with the enhanced attack of his second skill. You might also want to consider Ice Queen Wand. This item provides magic power, spell vamp, mana, and movement speed. Its unique passive reduces the enemy's movement speed every time they are hit by your skills. This is a good thing to have since it will help you chase enemies, or slow them down to escape death. Another item to keep in your tab is Winter Truncheon. Its unique passive grants immunity to all damage and debuff for a short period of time. While being immune to all damage, you are also disabled and frozen during the duration. This is good especially against heroes that has continuous crowd control skills. Lastly, Blood Wings will grant you additional magic power and health points. Its unique passive will grant you additional health points. Depending on the additional magic power Harith has, you need to be more durable to be able to survive the team fight. The item build for Harith really depends on the enemy's lineup and your gameplay. So make sure to read each item's description so you can adapt in-game. One of the best spells to be used on Harith is Flicker. You can use it to escape danger, even death. You can also use it just to give him a shield that absorbs damage. This can make you more durable when inside team fights. The spell to be used really depends on your playing style. In my opinion, the best emblem set to be used is the Custom Mage Emblem set. Custom Mage Emblem could provide extra stats according to your needs as a mage. Set mastery to its max level because it can additional cooldown reduction. Higher cooldown reduction means you can use your skill more. Setting observation to max level will provide additional magic penetration on your skills. Higher magic penetration deals more magic damage to enemies. That means your skills will be more explosive during team fights. Get Impure Rage to deal extra damage depending on the enemy's current HP. Impure Rage also restores your mana. For me, it's the best thing to get since Impure Rage has only 5 seconds cooldown. This makes her skills more powerful with Impure Rage since it has low cooldown. The mana restored by Impure Rage helps you to avoid buying items with high mana regen. Set Chrono Dash to max level first. Prioritizing this makes the base damage and shield higher. That means you can deal more damage and be more durable with this. Prioritize Synchro Fission less, since his second skill is what you need for durability and damage. Always upgrade his ultimate skill when available for upgrading. Harith's second skill is what makes Harith the Time Traveler. Its cooldown depends on your basic attacks and your ultimate skill. The more second skill you can cast, the more durable and explosive you can be. Take note, the cooldown granted by your ultimate stacks with the cooldown reduction granted by your second skill. In short, your second skill has the possibility to reach no cooldown at all while inside the Saman force. In the early game, avoid being aggressive if you still don't have your second skill. Your second skill is what makes you durable and mobile. In terms of team fights, I usually follow a combo for Harith. First, I cast my first skill to harass enemies from afar. Then, I cast my second skill to change my position and dodge incoming projectiles or enemies. Then, I use my ultimate skill and immobilize enemy heroes. Just make sure to hit most of them to utilize the crowd control. Then I spam my second skill. I always make sure that I'm still inside the Saman force when it's safe. This is to utilize the cooldown reduction granted by the Saman force. Never underestimate the shield granted by your second skill. This really saves lives. Really saves lives. Always save your flicker in times of need. Flicker can save your life when your second skill is on cooldown. Additional tip. In case you are thinking that his passive is useless, you are wrong. Take a look at this clip. Hannah used her ultimate skill on me. If you noticed, the duration of the disable of her ultimate got shorter duration than usual. This is because of your passive, which provides you resilience.
Your demeanor disappoints. Triple kill.
Here's a preview of the latest match I had using Harith. I will soon post this as one of my match diaries.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Mega kill. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Triple kill. Wiped out.
Wow, the outside world is quite intriguing.
Our turret is under attack. An ally has been slain. Killing spree. Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret is under attack.
The tips I mentioned are just some of the ways you can use Harith. This video just guides you on how to use Harith the Kurumi way. So, once again, this is Kurumi and that's how you use Harith. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and share this video. Also subscribe to my channel for more contents by clicking on the subscribe button below. For our skin giveaway events, check out the featured video on our channel for the mechanics. See you on the next Mobile Legends Bootcamp. Cheers.